The day I realized that I am an extreme overthinker, I also accepted the fact that I'm going to be a really anxious person. And let me explain how. So, why do overthinkers overthink? What is our biggest fear? I think our biggest fear is uncertainty and like not having control over things. That is why we overthink all of our actions. If I text them this and say this, how would they react? What if they react in a way that I'm not prepared for? If I choose this over that, how will my life turn out? We hate making decisions because we are so scared of what will end up happening. Also, not having control over situations, those blank spaces, those not knowing what's happening. Like, if your partner does not respond for a certain amount of time, you don't know what's happening, and that lack of information sets your intestines on fire, doesn't it? So, overthinkers truly hate uncertainty and not knowing things and not being prepared for whatever is to come. We hate not being prepared for consequences, which is why we overthink about like the 10 different possible scenarios there could be, and we usually think about the worst possible scenario so that we can be prepared, and so that when something happens which is not as bad, we can finally feel relieved. Like, all of these are just characteristics of an overthinker. I'm not saying that this is something that should happen often, and there are ways to deal with it and everything, but that's a whole different topic.